sweet sleeps. Yeah, I woke up right before you. Yeah, just now. No, no, I promise. I wasn't watching you sleep. No. I know you don't want me watching this cute, sleepy, smiley face. I would never do that. No. Why would I lie about that? Oh, creep? Who are you calling a creep there? Huh. Oh, okay then. Okay. Yes, I'm doing just that. No. Mm-mm. You can wake me up after you do that little attitude checkup. Okay? No. I'm not turning around. You don't want me to see that sleepy face, remember? No. If that's a no for your sleepy face, that's a no for any face then. My face included. And why would you even want some creep to face you in bed? This doesn't make any sense to me. Who's been silly? Well, and you're been silly for not letting me watch you while you sleep. So, I got no other choice. No, you can't just hug me from behind like that. Oh, what? No, I'm not wrapping my tails around you. In what world you get to feel my tails all while being annoyed at me for watching you sleep? Those things don't go together. It's one or the other, yes. Well, and I'm pretty sure that I've got an upper hand here. Yeah. Well, not exactly hand, but my soft, luxurious, luscious, fluffy tails that you're trying so hard to have wrapped around you. Well, that's pretty obvious. Why else would you cling on to me like this? I want that too. You can know that for sure. So, let's not put words in my mouth here. I might be sweet and clingy with you sometimes, but that's not the case today. Not anymore, at least. You missed your chance when you called me a creep. No. You can't just hug me like this. You're really close and you're too warm and soft and you smell too good. Yes, I can stand it. This is simply unacceptable. Not when I'm trying to be upset with you. You just... I need you to hold me closer. No, you're not allowed to laugh at me right now. You got me right at my most vulnerable moment. And you know that morning cuddles are my favorite. This is sneaky. You sure you're not a fox spirit in disguise yourself? Hmm? Just hold me tighter. And don't you dare say a thing. Yeah. But I'm still waiting for that apology, though. Well, you can't be calling me a creep for simply loving you. Oh. You can't say anything other than that apology thing, then. Oh, you're too smart for your own good sometimes. You know that? Yes. I know you were probably joking, but what if you actually weren't? People convey truth in jokes quite often, and what if you really hate that and think that I'm weird when all I want to do is just love you? Oh. 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 Yes. That's the tight hug I need. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. And, well, I really love seeing this little smile. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. And I know you've been through a lot lately, and that your sleep has been affected because of it as well. So, every time I see a smile on your face, my heart fills with warmth and this feeling of peace. I know that you're seeing something nice in your sleep, and that it probably involves me as well. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, no, I'm not kidding. Oh, come on. You don't have to say it now. And how am I supposed to believe it now anyway? You know, I question everything. Well, because there's always got to be something. That's how the world works. Although, meeting you made me realize that there are people who are just nice, without any hidden motives. Yes. Being surrounded by tricksters like myself, it's really nice to finally find someone who will be there for me without any agenda. You know, even the fact that I let you hug me like this from behind, this is really big for me. I've never done that before, and this is a weird feeling, not being in full control of the moment. But with you I kind of can just let go of this worry. I trust you. What? Oh, I say that? Oh, look who's silly now. I never said that. I never even had this thought, ever. You're not that simple anyway. No. The fact that I can trust you enough to let you hold me from behind doesn't make you a fool or a simpleton. And you don't have to be a trickster to have my respect. What's with that black and white mindset anyway? Hey. Hey. Hey, no. Hey, come on. Love, no, come here. Oh, come on, come here. Alright, emergency call. Yes, urgent matter. My love is overthinking again. We need to react fast now. Okay. Here. Grab the tail. Yes. Checking the temperature level. Still not hot enough. We'll need more tails. Oh, it's working. Our patient is smiling. Oh, I think they're gonna make it. See? Well, I got the best first aid out there, so. Oh, it's definitely working. Oh, come here. Yeah, it's time for tail therapy now. Are you happy now? You finally ended up all wrapped in my tail. Oh, fluff it all you want, love. My tail therapy always works. And it's my favorite place as well. My favorite time of the day. And my favorite human on this planet. Yes. Sometimes I wonder how in the world I ended up with someone this wonderful. Someone that beautiful inside and out. You've got such a beautiful soul, my love, my kind, smart, funny love, my caring and tender love. Maybe that's why I'm watching you sleep. Just staring at my treasure here. Guarding it and keeping it safe. Because it's mine only. Yes. My treasure only. Yes. course I'm doing that. What's there to admit? It's not even a secret anymore. Yes, I do that. Of course I'm watching you. And I'm not trying to hide that. And if I wanted to, you'd never even know. Believe me. And honestly, I really can't understand why you're so shy about that. You're simply gorgeous. Yes, you are. And I'm not taking any other opinions here. Yes, it's a fox kingdom here. You listen to me. Yes. You're gorgeous, love. Of course I'm gonna be looking at you while you're asleep. When you're awake, staring at those beautiful features, at those bright, kind eyes, the eyes I fell in love with from the first sight, it seems. Love, you know what I truly care about the most? You being happy. You being healthy. Mm. Mm. And you being loved. Mm. 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 And lucky for me, I can be pretty sure about that last one. But I also really hope that the other two can be more attainable with me as well. You know? And as long as you have me, I'll do everything I can to help you have all of those things and so much more. Mm. Mm. Yes, my love. Of course. Of course. I love you so much. I need you more than you realize. You're simply adorable and weird. I love being weird with you. I can feel silly around you and not be afraid of being judged, which is quite a privilege if you ask me. And you make me so happy to come home. But you also make me really sad when you leave. I kinda wish I had to leave early sometimes, so that it would have been a little bit easier for me this way. But then, guess I just never leave, actually. And you're really good at keeping this voice of reason alive. I could never. Yes. I just squash it every single time. Just to stay with you in bed for the whole day. Because you're so warm. So soft. So squishy. You're so loving and just and the way you brush my tails is simply divine. Maybe we'll stay here today, please. Oh, really? Is it? No, you've got to be kidding me. Is it our day off? Oh. Oh, la. Guess I'm the luckiest fox in the world today. Mm-hmm. And any other day of the week, of the month, of the year, of this life, basically. Thank you for the moments like this. These are the moments I'm leaving for. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. My love. It seems like you're dozing off a little. I know. Soft tails come in handy, right? The best. The softest blanket there can be. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. You can fall asleep then, if it's our day off. But I'm sure that it's our day off. Oh, that's the best news of the day then. You can drift off for a while then. Mm-hmm. And I'll make you something nice for breakfast. Okay? Mm. 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 I'm not sure yet, but something delicious. Something that you like. And then I'll come back to watch your sleepy face for a little longer. Oh, no. I don't think so. I'll never stop doing that. Mm-hmm. 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 My love. Don't worry about it.